Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aulia Azhar and I'm going to be the moderator on this presentation. Our research title is Persuading the Viewers Through Visual and Textual Modes, the Case of Grammarly Advertisement. Our group consists of 5 members, namely Shandra, Salsa, Ainina, Alifah, and me. Our presentation will be divided into 3 sections, from introduction, the body, and conclusion. So without any further ado, let's start our presentation. To the first presenter, the time is yours.
All right. Thank you, moderator, for the time. So here I would like to explain about the introduction of the study, and let's begin by the background of the study. All right. In terms of communication, you can find that there are many ways of meaning making. In this case, Ananda et al. In 2019 stated that people can use a variety of different sign modes called multimodality to make a meaning. This multimodality can help in revealing the meaning of the message we convey. Therefore, the multimodality has been widely used in various forms of communication, such as advertisements. And advertisement here is one of the means of communication oriented to the marketing or promotion of a product or services. And in today's era, advertisement can be done on various platforms such as television, radio, websites, billboards, posters, and etc. So the multimodality used in those kind of various advertisements will be different and increasingly diverse. And for previous research, actually there are some studies which have been analyzed the use of multimodality in various kind of advertisements, but those studies only focus on analyzing visual images in advertisements. Therefore, this study revealed the in-depth context of analyzing advertisement, which focuses on 2 categories. There are visual images and verbal text. And for the literature review, here, as you can see on the screen, there are 4 definitions related to this study. For the first, we have the MDA. Here, Kress in 2010 defined MDA as an approach which looks at multiple modes of communication. And then it is divided into 2 categories of semiotic resources, namely written and spoken. And then the next one is advertisement. Here, Dashwan in 2016 stated that online advertisement is advertisement delivered through various media to be addressed to internet or online users. And then for Grammarly, here Zin Kevin, in 2021 stated that Grammarly is an application which can be accessed through various online platforms for checking grammar, spelling, and mistakes in writing English. And then for the last one here, SFG, it is defined by Winarsi in 2013 as a study of meaning construction through systems of lexicogrammatical systems, social and cultural context. And the time is yours.
All right, the next about method of this study. For data analysis, we use representational function from Kress and Lewin and Halliday's transitivity system. The representational function is used to analyze a visual image, and in using this tool, this study focused more on narrative process to see the intent of the process of action and reaction contained in the Grammarly advertisement, as well as to further relate to real-life context, because the object of this advertisement is a human. And then for verbal text, the study used Halliday's transitivity system to analyze it and to analyze meaning behind the text of Grammarly advertisement. And then for data collection, the study used document analysis. It is a systematic procedure for reviewing or evaluating documents, both printed and electronic material. Meanwhile, for data sources, this research used secondary data, specifically 3 Grammarly advertisement.
Okay, let's move to the next slide. That is findings. In the narrative process, the actional process. Actional process is the process occurring if the feature something happened to achieve the goal. In the figure 1, we can see that there are 2 modes of communication used, namely images and writing. The picture of a woman holding a laptop and the text on it is an email with a spelling error. The spelling error was detected by Grammarly applications. This person become an actor because she is the participant doing something using a laptop. The laptop become a goal because she was studying and using a laptop. Meanwhile, hand and foot become factor because she acts a tool used to achieve the goal, that is laptop. The interesting feature in this advertisement picture is the element display, such as icon feature in the Grammarly application, which indicate it has become more practical and attractive. Contextually, the picture from Grammarly advertisement is trying to convince the viewer where to use and subscribe to the Grammarly applications. From this picture, viewers can understand that working on important document can be taken casually with the help of Grammarly applications. Her action shows that no matter how difficult the task is, it will be not difficult. Moreover, this picture shows a woman who is working on her document remotely and can do it anywhere and anytime. The next presenter, please.
All right, thank you. We are moving to another finding. It is about non-transactional process. The figure 2 shows a woman standing looking up and holding a cell phone. The analysis result from the figure 2 consists of the woman is a single actor while her entire body is a factor. There are correlation between the picture and the writing. The single actor displays a happy expression while holding a cell phone in her hand. The expression and cell phone that is held is a representation of the word "write your best from anywhere," which means that by using the Grammarly application, we can write freely and we can do it anywhere without fear of being wrong, because Grammarly is here and trying to help people to write better, more confident, and also help people to communicate effectively through writing that are written anytime and anywhere. In short, the word "write your best from anywhere" are made not too far from the elements of the Grammarly logo, aiming to describe Grammarly in one sentence, namely write your best itself. Through picture and writing on picture, we can see that Grammarly invites readers to use this application because Grammarly application offers to write anywhere and at the time without fear of being wrong. Thank you. Move to the next presenter.
All right, for the next is reactional process. From this picture, the reactional process is evidenced by the activities of the two participants who look at each other, where the direction of the eyes forms a vector, and then participants' activities in the picture illustrate the message of the visual representation presented, and it's called a phenomenon. Meanwhile, the two participants who carry out these activities is called reactors. And then for the verbal tag inserted is write the future. It is placed in the center of the picture, which is enable viewers to see the text, and also made in capital letters with the aim of emphasizing the meaning to be conveyed. And then verbal text uses white color, which means simplicity and minimalism. And green line below the text helps the text to stay alive and remain noticed by the viewers, while representing the Grammarly logo that doesn't appear in the picture. So all over, visual image and verbal text has interconnected meanings. The act of participants who look at each other means nonverbal communication and emotional relationship or friendship in the office environment, which both build a career development in terms of written communication. So all semiotic elements in the picture represent interconnected meanings to convey the message that Grammarly is an application that can act as a friend for its users in improving careers in terms of written communication. And then the message is conveyed with the aim of inviting viewers to join Grammarly users.
All right, I'm going to continue the presentation. I'll explain the analysis results of the transitivity. As you can see here in the table 1 to table 4, this is our transitivity analysis of the verbal text in Grammarly advertisement pictures. You can see the results in table number 5. The material process dominates over the mental process. There are 8 data emerging from the material process. It means that the verbal text of Grammarly advertisement states many actions as a form of persuasion to the audience according to its function as an advertisement. Meanwhile, in table 6, about the circumstances, the time and place circumstances are found in the same amount of data, which is 2 data, followed by the circumstance of accompaniment, and no circumstance of quality is found. It can be seen that the circumstances in the verbal text of Grammarly advertisements emphasize flexibility and is to use anytime and anywhere. Thus, the use of word in this advertisement tries to attract the audience with the flexibility that can be obtained by using Grammarly. To assist it, creating a document. The next explanation about the conclusion will be delivered by Alifah.
And the result of the research shows that Grammarly advertisements have shown various semiotic modes to persuade and convince the audience to explicitly subscribe to the Grammarly applications. Furthermore, the transitivity analysis in the study shows that material processes are dominantly used in the analysis. There is a limitation of this study that further research might follow up in. It is highly recommended for further research that will be analyzed Grammarly advertisement using multimodal discourse analysis to find out the data resources regarding Grammarly advertisement in a broader way. That's all from us. Back to moderator.
All right, her explanation closes our presentation for today, and these are the references for our research. I think that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.